Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome. I'm Lord Speaker now, and today I am going to be showing you how to get the 8 ball in Rave in Redwoods. This is actually the second of 10 charm tutorials I am going to be doing, so definitely go check them all out. They'll be in the description below as I make them. Hit all the like buttons, hit that subscribe button, and anyway, moving on, we are doing the 8 ball today. But first of all, a little update in terms of yesterday's video, the pacifier. It was brilliant. We get the pacifier and any zombie that hits us twice instantly dies, but only up to round 16, 17. At round 18, I know for a fact it becomes a free hit kill before they will die. So it does get harder to kill them, just letting them hit you as the rounds go on. It does barely any damage later on, but it's still good for those crawlers. Now moving on to the 8 ball. Now the 8 ball, as all the items have 2 locations. The first location is down here in the festival area. You just work your way around to the other side of this white sided cabin thing bench area and you'll find it just sitting there. Now moving on to the second location, I'm at the bottom of spawn making my way up through the mines into the cave, and you just want to make your way up this little hill and it's sitting right in the shadow. You can just see the little white dot from the 8 ball itself, and there you go, you've got the item. It will always be in those 2 locations. Now you need some fairy dust. Get some fairy dust from killing zombies. It literally just kills zombies and eventually one will spawn. Pick it up and you'll see it above your money symbol with your 8 ball. Now activate your fairy dust via the fireplace and you'll see this little blue orb floating on the snooker ball. Now you want to put your item down and shoot the 3 white balls. You'll hear them being potted, and now that is it. That is literally all you have to do. You have to put it down, shoot the 3 white balls, and you are done. You can now pick up your charm and it will attach itself to your weapon. Doesn't matter if you're holding that weapon or you're holding another weapon, that charm will always have an effect. Now what does it do? As you can see, when you slide, you just bowl straight through zombies. It's absolutely fantastic in the beginning rounds. At round 16, 17, it is just a one-hit kill. You can just slide through them for days. It is so much fun. You get a standard 60 points per zombie, per kill. And as you can see, it works with the apes, which is really brilliant because these apes are known for running at you and trying to smash you in, and you can just play a game of chicken and, well, pretty much screw them up and send them flying. But as you can see here, at round 18, they start becoming non-effective. You saw him, he stood up the whole time, he bounced back, stayed standing, and they are no longer a one-hit kill at round 18 upwards. What it will do is it will make loads of crawlers, it will bounce them back, it might just stun them in their place temporarily, but it will not outright kill them. It will still be good, as you can see, for getting through an emergency situation. It will create crawlers and stop them hitting you temporarily. But as you can see, you've got to be a bit careful, because if you go in all hasty thinking you're going to wipe through them at round 18 plus, be warned, you will go down. Just make sure there's only a few zombies and you'll be fine, but it gets more and more difficult as the rounds go up. It does less damage, but it still always stuns them. And don't worry, you can always just pick the charm back up if you lose it, no matter what. I've had a really bad case of this game constantly stealing my weapons from me using Pack-a-Punch, picking up perks, and be careful using the slide because sometimes it does glitch out and it will bounce you back. As you can see here, I'm using it just to get some kills and some points because I lost my weapons as they were stolen from me. But other than that, I hope you liked the 8 ball tutorial. Go slide through some zombies, and other than that, I'm going to leave you with the audio from this separate charm. But like, subscribe, and have an absolutely awesome day.
I'd always wanted to know how Willard Wyler got his movies to look so real. For weeks, I had been feverishly waiting our class trip to Mr. Wyler's theater. This was the man, the myth, the legend. This was Willard Wyler we were talking about here. When we arrived at the theater, the nostalgia washed over me pretty hardcore. I'd watched his movies 1,000 times. What really pisses me off is knowing he was a freaking soul pimp. He actually sold us off to this jerk, and for what? You think you're getting to meet a lifetime idol, and the next thing you know, your professor is selling your soul for eternal life or something. I mean, if I had known I was going to end up in this film at the beginning of the semester, I'd have studied chemistry instead. After we were all in the theater, the magic show began. Every kid from my theater class had been transported with me into the classic film Rave in the Redwoods, right into the scene where the zombie lumberjacks invade the rave. The zombies chewed on just about everybody. And anyone that didn't get chewed on got chopped up by that masked freak